Hey everyone, it's Stephanie, and I'm here to talk about another part of Immersive Forest today, the custom Snapchat lens that is built for the Museum of the Near Future or the Present, and this Snapchat lens is called Birch. What Birch does is uses the new ground segmentation template in Lens Studio to create a lens that turns your floor surfaces into the texture of a birch. And so if you open Snapchat, open the lens, and then look at your floors, it should turn all of your floor into a really cool birch image that I took up in the Nordhaus Dunes Wilderness area earlier this summer. So I'll show a demonstration of it at the end of this video, but I want to talk about a few reasons that I chose to do this. One, I love birch. I think it's a really cool species. It's a pioneer species, which means that when some damage comes into a forested area, it's one of the first species to grow back. It doesn't tolerate heat and humidity very well, and so birch, I think, is one of those few species that as climate change starts to affect Michigan, we will be seeing less and less of in lower Michigan, and it will be moving further north to the UP, and then we might lose it entirely. But that is probably a few years down the road from now. The reason I chose to do this on Snapchat instead of building a custom lens is that Snapchat is an app that people already have. It's an app that has easy access, has templates, and this new ground segmentation template means I wasn't building everything from scratch. I could take the template and then adjust it to the things or to my own needs. So Snapchat actually wound up being the easiest way to go. And I say easiest, but the new machine learning based templates such as ground segmentation don't have a lot of instructions on how to use them. So it was a pretty big learning curve to figure out what parts of the template I could change and what parts of the template I needed to change and how those changes might affect the final lens. And so I'm really excited to show you the process of doing that coming up and to show you some samples of what it looked like when the lens was used in a public space. Also, I'm going to include the code here that you can scan and then be able to use the lens anywhere, so not just in the space. And that's one of the other reasons I chose to do it on Snapchat and chose to not make it a geofilter, was that now anyone anywhere can go use the birch lens as they wish. So I hope that you play with it. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do give it a shot, please let me know how it turned out for you. At the Costco in East Lansing to try out the Snapchat.